Hello Virgo, and welcome to Positive Light Tarot. My name is Tracy and I am so happy that you are here with me today. This is your weekly reading for September 16th to the 22nd. So I will be concentrating on your incoming energies. We're going to do some tarot cards to get some further messages. We're going to do some angel and spirit messages as well. We're going to close out your reading with your angel number. Now there may be multiple messages coming through, so please remember that this is a general reading. Take what resonates and leave the rest. I've already prepared and meditated on your cards for today's reading, but let's cleanse the space together. So you're going to hear a loud bell sound now. All right, Virgo, for those of you that are new to my channel, I want to welcome you. I hope you enjoy your reading today. For those that are returning, thank you so much for all of your love and support. I truly thank you from the bottom of my heart. So let's hope that you find some messages today as well. So we've got a very impactful week. Again, we are kind of closing out the Virgo season. So for those of you that are having birthdays right now, happy birthday. Lots of peace. But we do have a full moon in the sign Pisces. They call it the super harvest moon. And it's going to be on the 17th of September. So lots of changes, lots of transformations will be taking place during the course of this week as well. All right, let's get your incoming energies, Virgo. Let's find out what those incoming energies are for you as we move through the 16th to the 22nd. Oh, it wanted to and then it didn't want to. Let's see. We're going to do one more. I'd like to get 3 cards, please. Spirit angels, guides, if you could give me one more energy card for this beautiful sign, Virgo. Thank you. All right, and let's start with the bottom of the deck. We're going to go 3 back. These are your current energies. This is what you're bringing into the reading. So number 3, intention behind the mask. Have you been wearing a mask? You know, have you been wearing a mask and not really showing your true colors? Have you been keeping something a little hidden, or has somebody been keeping something hidden from you? You know, sometimes it's really important for us to really do some deep soul searching to really figure out what we're made of. And, you know, if we're feeling like we have to continue to be wearing masks around people that we're with, or whether that's at work or in social situations, we have to figure out how we can be our true authentic self. And I think right now you are going through a transformation where you really just want to let your own magical spirit shine. And I think that you are ready to remove the mask. I think you've been wanting to conceal something. There could be something that you've been concealing, maybe out of fear, you know, and that happens sometimes. We all wear masks at some time. And sometimes it's for our own protection. You also got number 8, intention, discovery. I think you're discovering something about yourself. I think that you've been doing a lot of deep spiritual, going through a deep spiritual awakening. And a lot of people are really feeling that energy, especially with that full moon in Pisces on the 17th of September. We really are, you know, it is guiding us more towards our emotional release and spiritual transformations. I think you're discovering something new about yourself, and I think it's allowing you to really see yourself for who you truly are, and it's helping you to remove that mask. And then you've got friends and colleagues. So I think that you could feel like there's been a certain group of people where you've had to wear a mask because you didn't want them to know the real you. But you're discovering something again new, and I think it's helping you open up in a much more positive way towards the connections that you're making as well. All right, with number 1 energy, you've got courage. So you've got courage. Your path is really lit up here. You've got your protection from your spirits and angels. That's why you are wearing this suit of armor. You don't have a helmet on here. You're not masking this. You're ready to pull that mask off. You're discovering a light that shines within you, and it's really guiding you towards a new direction. And you have all the strength and courage that you need to really bring that energy into your current situation, you know. And it takes strength and courage to pull off that mask, right? Sometimes we see that as we feel a little stronger when we keep that mask on, but really we're masking something that's not allowing our true light to shine as well. Number 8, events, a creative endeavor. I think that you are embarking on something new, and I think you're ready to take that leap of faith to kind of move forward in a new direction, and it's something to do with a creative endeavor. So maybe, maybe it's, maybe you're still keeping your job, but maybe you're doing something more in more of a creative way. And again, with that full moon in Pisces, it is about our creativity. You could be taking up a new hobby. You could be taking up music, art, writing a book, journalizing, again, scrapbooking. Again, a creative endeavor could really be anything. Maybe you've decided that it's time to write memoirs of your life. Everybody is going to have different creative endeavors, but you definitely have the courage to embark on this new path, this new journey. I think it's going to really bring a lot of enlightenment to you. And I think that, you have a beautiful support system around you with your friends and colleagues. And I think that you actually could be discovering that you have more friends and colleagues than you actually know. And I think when you show your true colors, that it's actually going to open up your circle as well. You do have some fears here, because dark thoughts is the dark thoughts that we have because there's things that are unknown. We all have dark thoughts at some time. And it's absolutely normal and understandable. And especially if you are having to, adopt this new attitude and understand that you need some courage and strength to move forward in sort of a new direction. Sometimes we think of the things that are unknown, like, where is this path going to lead me? Am I making the right decision? Am I making the right decision not only for me but for the people that are around me? I think these are all things that go through our mind when we're going through transformations. And those dark thoughts don't have to continue to be dark. And I think that your friends and colleagues are actually going to help light the way. All right, let's get your tarot cards. So we're going to do 9 cards. So we're going to start with the first row, and then I'm going to get all the cards first, then we're going to go through them all. Then we're going to clarify them. Wow, beautiful first card there, Ace of Pentacles. All right, nice way to start this reading, Virgo. Good job. Let's see what else is happening here. Second card. Thank you. And third card. Third card for the top row. That's too many. We're going to do the Judgment right there. Let's get another third card, please. There we go. And now we want the fourth card, fifth, and sixth. Okay, those two go together. There we go. Excellent. Now we're going to do the bottom row, and then we're going to go through everything. We've got one. We need a secondary one, and then the last one. All right. Perfect. All right, let's start with these. So we start this beautiful reading off with the Ace of Pentacles. So there is a new offer. There is something that's being offered to you, and it's something that's going to bring a lot of benefits to you. The Ace of Pentacles is the most abundant and most prosperous ace in the entire deck. So I do think that there is an offering of some sort where you are really going to feel that this is going to strengthen your financial stability. You also got number 20, which is the Judgment card. I think that you have been doing a lot of reflection. I think you've been reflecting on the past. I think you've been actually taking things from your past and really trying to develop something new. And you're developing it from your past relationships, past work-related relationships, anything to do with your past. You really, again, you're doing that sort of review of it all, and you're learning the lessons from the past and bringing them into something that is going to provide you with a better understanding of the opportunities that are being offered to you to create that long-term stability. So again, you're ready for a fresh start. You're ready for a new start. And the Judgment is, if I want a fresh start, what do I need to do? Well, I think I need to review things from my past, and I think there's some certain cycles in my past maybe I need to close out so that I can embark on something new and leave the past behind me and then start fresh. So a lot of start fresh energy, building a new sense of stability with a lot of wisdom. And then you got number 4, the Four of Pentacles, and you are trying to create your own sense of stability here. Sometimes you hold on so tightly to things in your life, whether it's people, situations, past hurts. You could be holding on to the past just a little bit too much. And if you continue to do that, you're going to block yourself from offers that are coming in. Don't let the past hinder you in any way. You have to release that, and so that you can provide yourself with that solid foundation. You've got some fears here with the number 18, the moon. We've got the full moon energy here. And of course, we have that full moon in Pisces on the 17th. Could very well be the energy around that time. It's the fear of the unknown. Again, it's that dark thoughts. It's I'm not sure. I mean, new directions are opening up for me, but I'm still unsure of the path that it's going to take me. You know, am I going to meet new relationships? Am I going to, you know, you've got all these things. Is it going to provide me with the stability financially that I need? Is it going to take me in a new direction where I'm having to relocate? I think that all of these thoughts, when we are transforming our energy and things around us are transitioning, you know, we have these sense of fear. But it's also your intuition. So really keep in mind that your intuition is a tool that you've been given, and it's a gift that you've been given. And it's really important for you to nurture that gift, because right now your intuition is very heightened. And then you got 0, the Fool, and that is the center of your reading, meaning this is you really wanting a new fresh start. You are ready to embark on something new. And even though it's fearful and you have dark thoughts about the direction it's going to take you, I think you also feel a sense of confidence and a sense of courage, knowing that this is something that's going to open up maybe more creative endeavors for you, and it is going to bring you long-term prosperity. Now, these two cards came out together, the 9 of Wands and the 7, the Chariot, which is Cancerian energy. The 9 of Wands is those challenges that always seem to creep up just when you think things are starting to, start to become a little bit more normal. There's like another challenge. It's like, oh my goodness, here we go, another challenge. But you have the courage. So never underestimate how strong you are, because you do have the strength to be able to get yourself through it. Now, this 9 of Wands could be the dark thoughts that you're thinking. Maybe it's not actually a challenge. The challenge is your own way of thinking. And sometimes in life it's important to set boundaries, because by setting the boundaries with people in your life or even with yourself, it really helps you, again, to set a better precedence for getting through challenges. And I think the challenge has a lot to do with the fact that you do want to start fresh and you do want to embark on something new. And you're just a little fearful of what transpires. So when you make that plunge, when you're ready to take that plunge and embark on something new, what are the ramifications now that I've done that? And I think this is what goes through your mind. You must always trust in your intuition. Now, with the Chariot, you are making decisions based on your intuition, and that's very important. So you need to try and put your fears behind you and trust in your own inner knowledge, your inner knowing. Your angels are going to guide you. They are going to help you so that you do feel a sense of victory. And especially if you're feeling a challenge at this time, it's your intuition that's going to help pull you through. And then you got the 2 of Cups, which is really all about a soulmate relationship or partnership. Doesn't have to be love. It can be platonic as well, but it is the united. It's like two people uniting in a very loving way. I mean, and again, there's a lot of respect. There's a lot of love. It can be two people that have different or opposite energies, but they really flow together beautifully. And I think this is a support system that you have around you. It could be your friends and colleagues that are around you. You're discovering something new. For some of you, it could be, for some of you, there could be opportunity. It could be an opportunity that's presenting itself for a long-term relationship, but you're a little fearful because there's things that seem to be hidden. When you're in a relationship, you have to release that mask, because it's really important. In order for people to discover who you truly are, you can't keep wearing a mask. And there could be a part of you that's a little afraid of that. Now, with the 3 of Pentacles here, I think that you have, I think you have friends and colleagues. I think you have a support system. If you look, this is number 3 of Pentacles, and this is 3 people. So there could be 3 people in your life that are really here helping you to move along this new journey. And they're there along for the ride. You're not left out in the cold. I think that you've got a huge support system here. And then you got the 5 of Wands, and we'll find out when we clarify this. This is a little bit of healthy competition. It can be a little bit of conflict. This could have a lot to do with a lot of different energies that are surrounding you right now. It could be why you're feeling a sense of challenge. You're conflicting with something. You're conflicting with the conflict that you are having could either be trusting in your own intuition. The conflict could also be that you're holding so tightly onto something from your past that it's not allowing you to move forward. And for some of you, you could be conflicting with people around you. But let's get, I want to get some clarifying cards here, because that will really help to clear that up a little bit more. I'm seeing a lot of opportunities here, and the fact is that you have to turn those dark thoughts into positive thoughts. Because there is, and look, Ace of Swords, you've got clarity here. Clarity is coming. There's victory here for you. Let's start with the Ace of Pentacles. We're going to get a clarifying card for the Ace of Pentacles. Look at that. The wheel is turning in your favor. Oh my goodness. Okay. Let's just take one by one because, you know, this is very impactful. Cycles in your life are changing, and we know that you are going through transformations. And this wheel is, you know, if you've been feeling like, you know, again, you've been feeling sort of you've been wrapped in this sort of negative energy, that's all changing for you. The wheel is here to say cycles are changing and new opportunities and new prosperous endeavors are being presented to you. This is a time of change, and it's a time of miraculous change for you. And I think you're going to feel a lot of good fortune. You're going to feel a lot of good luck on your side, and you're going to feel like your world is really starting to expand in a very positive way. Those are beautiful cards, absolutely. Now let's find out with the Judgment. Let's find out what your spirit angels and guides would like to share with this Judgment. Okay, interesting. So Judgment, you're doing a compassionate review of your past because you want to unlock things from your past and you want to resolve them, because the only way for forward movement is to close out something from the past. I'm sorry, sometimes with certain signs, past just seems to always come up, and it's just the way that it is. I read the cards for the way they are. Hopefully it resonates with you. Now, number 11, Justice. It's all about you wanting to bring that balance into your life, and I think that you feel like some things from your past may have been unfair, and that's what's creating this sense of imbalance right now. That could be a part of your fears, right? A fear in your dark thoughts is that, oh my gosh, I want balance in my life, but I don't know how to get it. You have to release something from the past, and you have to, even though you feel like maybe you were treated unfairly in the past, you have to learn and figure out what it is you need to do to put that behind you. Take that as a lesson learned, take that as part of your journey, and release it so that you can move forward. This is very much Libran energy. It could have to do with contracts. It could have to do with fairness. It could have to do with legalities. But you know, you do not want to stay blindfolded, because look, the Justice, she's wearing a mask, right? She's wearing a mask. You're not going to get the answers you need if you continue to wear a mask. So we need to release the mask. We need to close out something from the past so that we can bring balance, restore that balance in our life in a fair and diplomatic way. So let's find out with the Four of Pentacles. Well, that wanted to come out right away. The Four of Pentacles, yeah. Eight of Cups, absolutely. Look at this beautiful full moon. Full moon happening on the 17th. This is going to be a time for you to close chapters in your life. Cycles are changing for you in a positive way. You need to release the things in the past that hurt you and you feel were unbalanced, so that you can release something and move in a more positive direction. The Eight of Cups is saying, you know what? Yeah, you've been deeply hurt by something in your life, but you can't continue to allow that to hinder you for your future. So you need to move forward. You have to have the strength and courage, just as you do here in the Strength and Courage card. Look at it's like the same card, right? You're saying, okay, I'm moving towards the light. You're moving towards the light of the moon, and the light is starting to come up over top of the mountains, meaning that that mountain is no longer going to be an obstacle. You're leaving behind whatever hurt you, and you're ready to proceed forward. You've got to not let You have to not hold on to that energy anymore. You have to release it. Let's find out with the moon energy. Fears, your intuition though. Intuition is very important. Let's see what happens here. Spirit angels, guides. For the moon energy here, what would you like to share? Moon energy. There we go. And you got the Queen of Cups. You are extremely intuitive. You know, I was thinking to myself, okay, when I was doing trying to clarify this card, I was thinking to myself, okay, if a card comes up that represents fears and insecurities, I think we're going to take that card as those fears and insecurities. But if a card comes up about intuition, I think that we really need to focus on that. And with the Queen of Cups, definitely watery energy. So Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, all of the water signs tend to have this sense of intuitiveness about them. And I think that is your energy right now. Your angels want you to know that you're being given this gift of heightened intuition, and they want you to really use it as a guiding tool, because you've got a lot of intuition in your reading. So use that as a positive affirmation that you are at a point in your life right now, especially during the course of this week, to really tap into that inner guidance. Let's find out. What surrounds this whole reading is that Fool energy. You're embarking on a new direction in your life, and you're ready to move forward. Even though it's unknown to you and it can be a bit fearful, you feel a sense of excitement here because there's possibilities. There's a lot of possibilities. All right. So for some of you, this new energy, this new direction could be a relationship with the Knight of Cups. Somebody is offering you or proposing some sort of something in the way of love to you. For others, it could be an emotional fulfillment, an emotional journey that you're going on, and you're really feeling emotionally satisfied by this new direction. So again, it's a direction that's not only inviting you to take on new offers and opportunities financially, but it's also a new direction that's going to open up your world to more love. And for some of you, it really could be that you are taking a journey. You are going on a new life journey with somebody who is offering you love. So let's find out with the Nine of Wands and the Seven, the Chariot. This Knight of Cups could very well be a watery sign. I'm looking at seeing a lot of Cancer energy. So it could be somebody of Cancer, Pisces, or Scorpio, but I'm seeing a lot of Cancerian energy here, just so you know, because you've got the Moon, you've got the Queen of Cups, you've got the Knight of Cups, you've got the Chariot, a lot of Cancerian cards here. Cancer or Pisces. All right, so let's see here. With the Nine of Wands and the Chariot, you've got the Six of Wands. Oh, beautiful energy. There's a victory here. You've got two victory cards. You've got the Seven, the Chariot, intuitively knowing exactly the direction you want to go. You're not fighting it here because you know you're being guided. You are being directed by your angels as to what the best direction is. Here, with the Six of Wands, it's an accomplishment. So whatever you have been feeling like has been holding you back or it's been a challenge, you can feel this great sense of victory here. 2 times the victory for you. Let's find out what this Two of Cups. Let's find out what this Two of Cups means here, because it is a partnership of some sort. A lot of love in this. Okay, you got 2. Wow, interesting. There is a message coming for you, absolutely. You got 2 wands here, which is fiery energy. So again, I was saying that, it could be a watery sign like Cancer energy around you, but it also could be fiery energy as well. There is a message, and it is a very passionate message that's coming. The Page of Wands is a message that really inspires you. And I think that with this Two of Cups, I think that you are getting a message either from somebody that is already in your life that shows you a lot of love, support, and it's somebody you can trust, so you can trust in their advice. But I do believe that you are going to be on the receiving end of some sort of message. And the Queen of Wands, it could be coming from somebody who is a fiery energy. So again, that would be Aries, Sagittarius, or Leo energy, if that means anything to any of you, Virgo. The Queen of Wands could be also your energy at this time. You could be really, I think you really have a sense of determination about you. I think you're ready to remove that mask. I think you want the world to see you for who you truly are. And you're feeling a sense of passion about the things that are unfolding for you. You can see the purple behind you. I think there's a sense of enlightenment here. And I think you've got a new sense of fire that is really igniting something new for you as well. But there's definitely some sort of message that's coming with regards to that Two of Cups. So keep that in mind. It could be a message that you're getting from somebody of fire energy about somebody who is more Cancer or Pisces energy. So let's see what happens with the Three of Pentacles. Four of Pentacles, again, you've got that twice in the reading. You hold tightly onto everything. So I think that when you have a relationship, I think that you really hold it sacred. I think you hold on to the things that are most important to you in your life. You hold on to them dearly. And I think that this is why it can be hard for you to really transform things from your past. It's hard for you to let go of the past, and that's why it comes up in your reading so much, is because you're such a passionate person that it's really hard for you to release that. The Three of Pentacles, so interesting. You've got Three of Pentacles is working in a collaboration with people, a team of people. And the Four of Pentacles is that you're holding on really tightly to providing yourself with a sense of stability. I think you're working towards a really beautiful sense of stability. And I think that the stability that's coming in your life comes with you, again, restoring the balance in your life. There could be some sort of contract. And again, that contract could be a marital contract. It could be a love relation contract. It could be a business contract. But it's something that is being presented to you in a very loving way. And I think it's going to make you feel a sense of security. I really feel like there's a big sense of security here. Five of Wands. What is this conflict? Let's find out. Let's see if Spirit and Angels want to let me know what this conflict is. 5 of Wands. I don't think it's anything to be worried about. No, look at that. The conflict is going to be cleared up with clarity. And this came out, this was when we were shuffling through, this did fall out. Ace of Swords is all about a victory as well. So not only did you get the victory with the Chariot, you also got it with the 6 of Wands, and then you get it again with the Ace of Swords. Lots of victory. So whatever you are feeling you are conflicting with at this time, whether it's with other people or whether it's a conflict that you internally are having yourself, you're going to see the truth here. You're going to see a breakthrough, and it's going to really bring you in that sense of, it's like a new breakthrough and a new guidance, a new measuring guidance, so that you know exactly that the direction that you're going is a positive one for you. Look at, you've got aces on either corner here. You got the Wheel of Fortune, which is number 10, and then in numerology turns to an ace. So you've got lots of new beginnings. And again, with the Fool energy as the center of everything here, you are ready for a new, I feel like for some of you, Virgo, you really could be embarking on a new relationship with somebody, somebody that is really offering you a lot of love and a lot of support here. A lot of security. There's a lot of security here and a lot of balance. Beautiful energy. All right, Virgo, let's get your angel and spirit messages. If I could get 2 cards, please. Right, and one more. One more. Let's see, one more message, please. Thank you so much. All right, so you got number 16, the Lion. Harness the loyal and protective aura of the lion and charge ahead magnificently. And that's that courage that you have. You are filtering through the things that you need. There's lots of victory and breakthroughs coming in for you. And I think you are charging forward with a lot of conviction. It's wonderful energy. Number 8, Dragonfly. You have the confidence during this time of great joy, renewal, and connections to spirit. Again, there is a lot of renewal. We have that with that Judgment card. And there is a lot of joy. And there is a lot of joy with that Fool card. And your connection to spirit is that intuition. It's that Queen of Cups. It's the Moon card. It's all of that. And I really think that you have more confidence during the course of this week because both of these cards with the Dragonfly and the Lion together, again, is this protective energy, and this definitely a lot of courage is being restored here for you as well. All right, let's get 2 more cards here for your spirit angel guidance. Let's find out. We've got 2 right there. So trust. I accept that my inner voice will always guide me correctly. Absolutely. We talked about that quite a bit in your reading. Trusting in your inner voice, trusting in your own personal guidance and your intuition. So you need to trust in that because it'll always guide you in the right direction. And worry. I am learning that worry doesn't change an outcome, and it's being able to release that worry. And when you're able to release the worry, you are going to be able to, you're walking away from that sense of worry with that 8 of Cups. And you're working on really trusting your inner voice. Excellent. All right, Virgo, let's get your angel number. So you got a couple of aces here. And so I think it's really important for you to keep that in mind. And I'm trying to see if there's any other duplicating numbers that really are speaking out to me here. You did get 2 4s as well. So, and remember that the Wheel of Fortune is also in numerology an ace as well. So lots of new beginnings here for you. Let's see what your angel number is. Ooh, there it is. And look at that. Limitless potential. And that was the center of your reading. 0, 0, 0, 0, and 0, the Fool. Right in the center. So you need to reset. Absolutely. It's relaxation. It's the unknown. You need to surrender. You're getting to the finish line, and there's going to be success and victory. We talked about victory because you have it 3 times in this reading. It serves as a timely reminder that anything can be accomplished. If you can dream it, there is no reason you can't make it a reality. If something is in the possession of another person, it is also available to you. So try to remain calm. What's meant for you won't pass you by. Let go of tension, let go of worry, and relax because there's limitless possibilities and potential for you. Thank you so much, Virgo, for joining me today. I hope that you found some insightful messages here? If so, of course, leave comments, like and share. And until the next time, sending you love, light, and positive vibes.